காளியின் ஆட்டத்தை ஆனந்தத்தை ஆனந்தத்தொடு ஆடிய ஆட்டத்தை கண்டோர் உயிருக்குளெல்லாம் இறங்கி குண்டலினிவில் உயிர்ப்பிக்கச் செய்து மாய மனத்தின் இருளை அகற்றி மாயம் அழித்து மங்களம் தந்து குரு பக்தியும் சிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ சக்தியும் அளிக்கின்றேன். மனமாயை விடுத்து குரு பதத்தை பற்றுங்கள். நித்யானந்தமாய் நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்துதித்த என்னை பற்றி வாழ்வில் எல்லா நலமும் பெற்றிடுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் காளி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி.
ஓம் 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 ஓம். காளியின் ஆட்டத்தை ஆனந்தத்தை ஆனந்தத்தொடு ஆடிய ஆட்டத்தை கண்டோர் உயிருக்குளெல்லாம் இறங்கி குண்டலினிவில் உயிர்ப்பிக்கச் செய்து மாய மனத்தின் இருளை அகற்றி மாயம் அழித்து மங்களம் தந்து குரு பக்தியும் சிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ சக்தியும் அளிக்கின்றேன். மனமாயை விடுத்து குரு பதத்தை பற்றுங்கள். நித்யானந்தமாய் நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்துதித்த என்னை பற்றி வாழ்வில் எல்லா நலமும் பெற்றிடுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் காளி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி.
ஓம் 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 ஓம். காளியின் ஆட்டத்தை ஆனந்தத்தை ஆனந்தத்தொடு ஆடிய ஆட்டத்தை கண்டோர் உயிருக்குளெல்லாம் இறங்கி குண்டலினிவில் உயிர்ப்பிக்கச் செய்து மாய மனத்தின் இருளை அகற்றி மாயம் அழித்து மங்களம் தந்து குரு பக்தியும் சிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ சக்தியும் அளிக்கின்றேன். மனமாயை விடுத்து குரு பதத்தை பற்றுங்கள். நித்யானந்தமாய் நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்துதித்த என்னை பற்றி வாழ்வில் எல்லா நலமும் பெற்றிடுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanam, everyone. I welcome all of you who have joined us today for the Parashakti Akashic Weeks. I welcome all of you.
Welcome to all the viewers who are joining us from all over the world, all the e-Kailashins, e-Gurukul students, Paramashivoham graduates, and Kailasavasis who are joining us from all over the world. If you are here, it means existence wants you to be here in this form. You are not an accident. You are an incident. You are a conscious miracle of existence. Existence is trying to express itself through you. Welcome to this sacred spiritual experience, your digital experience with the divine.
And this may be what you think as your first time in the presence of a divine cosmic being, but this is not the first time this energy has graced planet Earth. So if you're watching this now, this is not a accident, but a coincidence in your life and a cosmic intervention in your life to make you manifest what you want.
So how is it possible? How has this worked before? Experience these answers through powerful cognitions as referenced from the ancient texts of Hinduism, revived by the Supreme Concept of Hinduism.
And now let's look more about who is Devi Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother. So Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti, and it is her cosmic womb, the Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in, and the source where the Big Bang and black holes go on and on. And Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism.
So in the world of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism himself, first and foremost relationship is mother. Ability to learn, even idea to relate starts with the mother. How to relate starts with mother. Understand your idea to relate, your ability to relate starts with the mother. Mother is too important way to connect with what you think of as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware your ability to connect with the mother should be directed towards the cosmos. It should inspire, it should awaken your higher consciousness. It should inspire your higher consciousness to express through you. It should awaken your higher consciousness. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, most easiest form to ever connect.
And today, out of his extreme love and compassion, the supreme point of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself, embracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to all of our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, and delivering profound spiritual truths and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself.
So let us understand what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Samadhi is Sama is oneness and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect, and Bhava Samadhi means being one aspect.
And the word darshan is used to describe the moment when you have a glimpse of any deity, an avatar, or a saint, or an enlightened being. As in the Vedic tradition, it is used to describe that moment when you come face to face with the cosmos. And when you see a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, just seeing such a being can cleanse the lifetimes of karmas and create a deep lasting transformation in you, in the receiver. And darshan is a powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times, and he simply radiates darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. And that auspicious moment when the receiver, when you are able to catch it, becomes the moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconsciousness, giving you a superconscious breakthrough, which is like hitting a reset button on your being.
So let us understand the science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. The first thing you need to understand is that divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations. And divine cosmic beings manifest through the Archavatara, the deities in temples, and through the Bhava Samadhi Darshans, the Nijavatara, the incarnation.
And the Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science where the Nijavatara manifests Paramashiva, the consciousness. And it is where the formless, the being of Paramashiva, expresses through the Divya Sharira or the light body and manifests as the Nijavatara, and the physical form or embodied form for us to experience Paramashiva.
So, for example, Devi Parashakti manifests through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi.
And the Archavatar, the deity, reflects the consciousness and the manifestation of superconscious energy. But unfortunately, human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences directly from the Archavatar. And so the Avatar, who is now in the form of the Supreme Point of Hinduism, has come down to bridge the gap and create an excess of superconscious energies in all of us.
The Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. This influx of superconscious energy visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity. During the darshan, the whole brain becomes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives.
And during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, another natural phenomenon which happens in all of our beings is the mirroring of neurons. And so our neurons mirror that of the avatar. And the science of mirroring neurons activate the process of all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. You can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar.
And the Akashic readings are not predictions, they are readings from the cosmic archive. Beyond space, creation, and destruction happen simultaneously. In the dimension of time starts the past, present, and future. Because Akashic records are stored in the Akasha, the space dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happening, yet to happen, are clearly already recorded.
And now let's look at who the supreme point of Hinduism is, the one who is giving us this pure and great science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan out of his extreme love and compassion.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Parashakti, as per Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity.
And the Supreme Point of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kachi Kailasha Sarvagnipitam, which is the Tandai Mandala Adinam, the incumbent emperor of Surya Vamsha Sarangi Samrajyam, The present 293rd Jagat Guru Mahasanidanam of Kailasonatha Shyamala Pita Sarvagnya Peetham, and the present Mahamandaleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akada, which is the largest apex monastic order.
The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atalakara, the present 23rd Guru Mahasanidanam of the Dharmamukti Swargapura Adinam, and has been elected as the Supreme Concept of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also revered as a teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, read, and watched. He has authored 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 different languages, which are English, Tamil, and Sanskrit. And these are translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. And over 20 million copies of these books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded. And over 10,000 hours of discourse have been given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to all of us for our ultimate enrichment. And he is also respected as a commentator of all sacred scriptures such as Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Brahma Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gitas, Jain Sutras, and many more.
Concept of Hinduism is honored as a leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader, is the reviver of 108 Hindu Sampradayas, including Rudrakanya, Rudras, Rishis, Rishikas, Bhairavas, Bhairavis, and Sannyas, and is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, HDH Nithyananda University in the world, with the satellite campuses in 150 countries. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailas enlightenment ecosystems, and is the founder and reviver of over 100 Sadvikam Peethams, and is a collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books.
And with that, now we'll be getting into the next segment of this program where we will be learning more about what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given as a gift to humanity through the science of Diksha, which is none other than the science of power manifestation. So in this next segment, we will be looking at the manifestation of extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. So today, the Balasans, the Nityananda Yogis, and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be demonstrating and sharing with all of you the extraordinary Shaktis of the Third Eye Awakening, awakened in us through the science of Diksha, initiation by Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And in today's Bhava Samadhi session, all of you will also be receiving the initiations into the Third Eye Awakening. And with the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, all of you will be manifesting the following powers of Third Eye, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded, as well as many other extraordinary Shaktis such as body scanning, remote vision, materialization, Ashtamahasiddhis, and many more. And for those of you who might be wondering where exactly is the Third Eye located and how it works. So the Third Eye is a cosmic browsing center located between the brows, which upon initiation, one can effortlessly express powers and see through the third eye just as you would with your 2 eyes. And now let's look at what exactly are these Shaktis, what are these Shaktis that we are speaking about and how they work. So in the Vedagamas, the source script, Paramashiva has revealed in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. And Paramashiva describes these powers as a system, method, and science for human beings to explore the various states of explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. And these Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are the divine and you need to manifest the divine, not that you are a man and you need to reach the divine. And now, some of you might have heard the term Siddhis, as it's a very common term used for any type of extraordinary manifestation. So you might have the doubt of what are these Shaktis and what's the difference between these Shaktis and Siddhis. So the Shakti is expressed from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru and are a source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment and learn the path of enlightenment.
And the Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after the initiation from an avatar. And Shaktis are permanent. However, Siddhis are not permanent and they may divert you from enlightenment.
And the source of all these Shaktis, Paramashiva, is the primordial divinity of Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, Swam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging, beyond time, space, form, and causality. And as the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the five cosmic acts of Srishti, which is creation, Sthita, and maintenance, Samhara, which is rejuvenation, Throbhava, which is pulling out of delusion, and Anugraha, which is liberating grace for all living entities.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagatguru Mahasannidhan, His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the avatar of our generation and is the living incarnation and representation of Paramashiva and the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and powers of Shaktis were lived and taught as a lifestyle. For the first time in modern day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting it to the world at a record-breaking, never accomplished before.
And now let's look at the Guru Parampara, where all of this great science and this great knowledge of power manifestation and many other sciences are passed down from one generation to the next through the initiation by enlightened gurus. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught these sciences to revive the initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest the science of power manifestation. From the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga, Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashivoham, and much more. And all of you can also see all the various enlightened gurus, the great rishis, munis, and siddhas, and enlightened beings who have trained and taught Swamiji ever since he was young. You can see Mataji Vivekananda Puri, Pundi Swamigal, Isiki Swamigal, Annamalai Swamigal, Kanchi Paramacharya, Visri Swamigal, Sri Tirchi Mahaswami, Yogi Raj Yogananda Puri, and many more.
So how do we awaken the divine Shakti in us?
Every ultimate truth, jnana, is mapped into your consciousness, prajna, and manifests as a possibility and power of every being, prajnana.
And the science of power manifestation is authenticated through four aspects of evidence or pramana. The Shastra pramana is the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the source scriptures. And the Apta pramana is the experience and result of the Aptas or authorities of Hinduism. The Vedic rishis and scientists who time tested and verified the science.
And the next is the Atma Pramana, which is an account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of the power manifestation, and then the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation.
The Veda are a living applied science. The Vedas are the ultimate superior authority of Hinduism, and Vedas are pure science where the ultimate truths are explained. The Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. The Vedas and the Agamas, the Vedagamas, are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, unchangeable truth. A reference cited from the Shastra or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana.
So now, let us get ready to witness a very unique and very exciting demonstration of the powers of third eye. After going through the Pramanas for the power of third eye, so we'll be first entering into the power of third eye, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded. The Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalaantarmanonyasya tishtannilitalochanaha kramena manaso dakshaye lakshyamuttamam. And the translation for this verse is, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind in inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva. And then the next is the Apta Pramana, where Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. So this is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita 11th chapter, 8th verse. Natu mam shakyase drashtu manenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. So in this, Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So, in the Hindu Purana Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold his Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. And specifically in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form, is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye.
In Swamiji's own words, the first experience that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degrees, the 10 directions below me, everything, I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience, all of that was me. And this is the Atma Pramana of the experience of third eye. And the Pratiksha Pramana is the empirical evidence or observations and scientific experimentations. And a study was done on the Supreme Concept of Hinduism himself, where the study measured and compared the metabolic cell activity of the brain in conscious and meditative, the open third eye state. And this was done using the positron emission tomography, the PET scan. So when this was done, when doing daily activities, high activity was measured in the brain where third eye is located. And when in deep samadhi, only third eye region was active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain was at peace. And the Sakshi Pramana, the experience and result of the excitation happening to the initiated disciples of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism. This rare sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for their ultimate enrichment and conscious evolution by the Supreme Concept of Hinduism. And as a living incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Concept of Hinduism embodies the most profound yogic states that surpass all bounds of time, space, and matter. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting this pure, great science of third eye awakening, along with many other scriptural sciences, through initiation, Diksha, to millions of people. And millions of people have been initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and have experienced the profound results as extraordinary powers in their everyday lives. Let us now witness the live Sakshi Pramana, the demonstration of the power of third eye with the Balasans and Nithyananda yogis. We have, of course, Ma Madhura here today with us to demonstrate these extraordinary powers.
Yes, so here with me I have this eye band which we will be using for the power of third eye. So in front it is a thick opaque plastic sheet, and in the back is a black sponge which will not allow any type of light to enter around the eyes. And my eyes will be going into these two holes over here, and it will also cover the bridge of the nose. So there's no way or no possibility of light entering anywhere around the eyes. So now a volunteer will be putting on this eye band for me, and once that is done, anyone watching us on YouTube in the live YouTube comments section, you can put your comments in the live YouTube chat, and I will be reading out your comments. You can put anything you would like me to read. So now all of you can see the eye band being put. Yes, so now the eye band has been put. I will be turning to my right, left, up, and down. So all of you can see that the eye band has been put and there's no gaps anywhere around. And now the YouTube comments, the live YouTube chat box, the live YouTube comments will be projected in front of me, and we will also be projecting it for all of you. And anyone who is watching us live on YouTube now, you can put any comments you would like me to read. It can be a sequence of emojis, numbers, letters, numbers, words, sentences. It can be anything. The YouTube comments are being projected now. So the last thing which we have is a donation from Mahasatya Nitya Bhakta, who has donated 99 cents. Yes, thank you, Ma, for your donation, your contribution to Kailasa. And she has also next to it put an emoji of a rose. And then above that, we have Dr. Hamsa Kalbhairava, who has given 10 euros. Thank you, Aya, for your contribution to Kailasa. And next to that, he has put, along with that along with the 10 euros, he has put a emoji of a dog with a heart. And then above that, we have Ma Dharmadaya, who has put the solution Paramashiva gave for my stomach works with the namaskar. Yes, that's great, Ma. And about that, she has asked, are you doing body scanning? Yes, Ma, we are going to be doing body scanning today. And above that, she has put Nityanandam with a namaskar emoji, and above that, she has put a Trishul emoji with namaskar emoji, then a heart emoji, a Om emoji, a mango or lemon emoji. Yeah, it's a lemon emoji. And then a broken coconut emoji. And then above that, Rajaya has put 5 namaskar emojis and a star emoji. And I think we can scroll down to the latest comment. Yes, now we have Marceline G, who has put Nityanandam and then a smiley emoji, a yellow heart, and then a tree. So all of you can see the comments are being projected for all of you also. And if anyone else would like to put your comments, you can put it. It can be anything. It can even be any scientific term which you think I may not be able to read. And if I'm not able to pronounce it, I can also spell it out. Yes, now we have Forum, who has donated 99 euros. And actually, I think about that, Dr. Hamsa Kalvarava has given 10 pounds. Yes, and about after Forum, the YouTuber named Forum, we have Marcelanji, who has put 2 CHF and a Namaskar emoji along with that, and then Weasley Silva, who has given 99 cents, and then emoji with it's like hearts, but then both the sides are not symmetrical. And then a comment from Mahasatya Nitya Bhakta was put Advaita Chaitanya Nityananda. And yes, would anyone else like to put your comments? I thank the YouTuber named Forum, then Marcelanji and Mawili Silva, Wesley Silva, to for your contribution to Kailasa. And if anyone else would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments in before we move on to the next power. Okay, so now with that, I request the volunteer to remove the IBAN. And we'll be moving on to the further power, the next power, the power of body scanning. So I request the volunteer to remove the IBAN. Yes, and actually, before that, we have a comment from Marceline. She has put woohoo and then 2 hands like that. Yes, okay. So now we can remove the IBAN and move on to the next power. All of you can see the IBAN being removed. And maybe we can stop the screen share so everyone can see the IBAN. Yes, so all of you can see the IBAN is just as it was before. There's nothing added or removed from it. And now with that, we'll be moving to the next power, the power of body scanning. So anyone who would like a body scan can put your comments in the YouTube comment section and we will be doing a body scan for you. So this power of body scanning awakens the ability to scan anyone's body for any illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, as well as provide a solution for the problems through the awakened third eye. And the Shastra Pramana for this power comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tattvani yani nilayam dhyatvante vyajyate para. And the translation for this verse is, Bhagavan Paramashiva says in this verse, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest consecutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or the whole universe simultaneously consist of essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause Paramashiva by the experience of such restful awareness, One becomes complete from all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. And the Apta Pramana comes from the life of a Siddha whose name was Terayar. And Terayar was one of the prominent disciples of sage Agastya. So one day a man suffering from severe headache comes to Agastya for healing, sage Agastya for healing. And then Agastya uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. And he reveals that there is a small terai, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain. And so he immediately instructs Terayar, his disciple, to perform a Roman head surgery and remove the frog. And once the surgery is completed successfully, he ends his name. And then the Atma Pramana for this power was revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself, of how he uses the power of body scanning on the 22nd of December 2019. It was revealed. Paraphrasing his words, only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through body scanning, I found out what the problems, imbalances had happened and where balances had to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion to verify my findings. And then is the Sakshi Pramana. So all of you can see a few sharings over here, where few of the thousands of disciples who have been initiated into this science have successfully manifested the power of body scanning. And now we'll be getting into the live demonstration of the power of body scanning. So anyone who would like a body scan can put your comments in the YouTube comment section and we'll be doing a body scan for you. Yes, Suma Dharmodaya has asked for a scan for a solution as to why marriage is not happening and what do I need to change in my inner space. Yes, Ma. So actually for this, we can do a body scan for any physical, emotional, or mental problems. If as why your marriage is not happening, that comes under the past, present, and future. So you can sign up for the Venkateshwara readings or the Akashic readings that happen every Saturday and Sunday. Yesterday we had the Sundareshwara Darshan. And so you can register for the Akashic readings or the Venkateshwara readings and request for one. And Ma Solange has asked about that for a scan for her friend Florence Francie. Yes, now if you can get back in the comment section if we have your friend's consent, then it would be great, as consent is necessary for the power of body scanning. And Sumi Muliaya has asked a scan for my father. He had prostate cancer a week, and I want to do online business, but my wealth patterns are not allowing. Please scan a solution. Yes. Now I'll be scanning your father again. Actually, before that, do we have your father's consent, that you can get back in the comment section? And Ma Wesley Silva is asking a solution to that you can implement to heal the eyesight. Yes, Ma, now I'll be scanning that. And Ma Solange and Sumi Mulyaya, you can get back in the comment section if we have the people's consent. Ma Solange, you can get back for your friend, and Sumi Mulyaya for your father, if we have their consent to do the body scan. And Ma Wesley Silva, now I'll be doing the scan for you. Yes, Ma Wesley Silva. For you, Ma, I was able to see that for your eyesight, you have to do regular eye washes with cold water, not with warm water. With cold water, you should do regular eye washes, and you can use an eye cup and keep your eyes in the water for do an eye wash continuously for maybe 1.5 minutes. You can keep a timer also if you would like, but for at least 1.5 to 2 minutes, do a nice eye wash all around your eyes, and that will help in making your eyesight much better. And of course, I've also given healing, so you can also take the healing. And yes, so that's what I was able to see for you, Ma Wesley Silva. And Ma Dharmodaya, you can request Akashic readings or Venkateshwara readings to ask about your marriage. And after that, Moshi has asked, Nithyananda, I would like to request a body scan for my friend Mario Moen. Yes, now I'll be doing a scan for your friend. Yes, so Moshi, for your friend Mario Morano, I was able to see rashes and allergy that is being created due to the dust around. And the solution for that was that the space around wherever he's staying has to be cleaned uh, more often. And also, he can to heal whatever is there already, whatever has rashes and allergy has already come. He can take a bath for with cold water for the next 3 days, and after bath, apply little basma or little chandan, the sandalwood paste, whichever he has. He can apply it on his skin, and that will help in healing the skin. And apart from that, I was able to see that there's a childhood incident which took place when he was 8 or 9, and he had actually fallen, and he had hurt himself in he had quite a serious injury. You see, that has actually put some kind of fear in him, which is affecting him even now in his day-to-day life. So it's not so obvious, but sometimes that same fear comes up again when in the middle of some activities. So he has to do intense root pattern completion. He can either attend the Paramashivoham program and do it, that will be the best thing, or he can also see some satsangs where Swamiji has spoken about completion and do the process. So this is what I was able to see for him, Maya. And now I'll be scanning for you. So I'll be doing a body scanning for you, Aya. Moshi, Aya. Yes, so Moshi, Aya, for you, I was able to see that for the past few days, you are having like a slight cold, and it is not anything serious. But I was able to see that if it continues for the next few weeks, like about a month, then it can become like a sinus problem. So for that, the solution which I was able to see is that you have to start doing steam inhalation every day. It can be anytime, but every day start doing steam inhalation with either turmeric in the water or eucalyptus oil in the water, just 2 or 3 drops of eucalyptus oil. Just do steam inhalation every day for about 10 to 15 minutes. And that will help in getting better and preventing the sinus issues. So this is what I was able to see for you, Aya. And Marcelanji has asked for a body scan. So now I'll be doing a scan for Marcelanji. So Marcelanji, for you, I was able to see that I was able to see that you are having a lot of dryness in your body. It's not outside, but inside. There's a lot of heat getting accumulated in your body, and that is actually making your body a little you're getting very tired often, and you're feeling more sleepy, more fast, and like at odd times. So I was able to see that the solution for that is to drink buttermilk with coriander leaves and some jeera. So you can have more buttermilk like twice or thrice a day. That will help in putting down the heat. If you would like, you can have the curd normally, but as much as possible, have it as buttermilk. And make sure that the curd that you get is organic curd. So you can have that, and that will help in healing your body. Even the throat problem that you're going through is because of the heat, actually. If you just start drinking more buttermilk and more water, that will be healed. It is because of the heat getting accumulated inside your body, which is making the body dry and overheated. So that's what I was able to see for you, Ma. And Masanji has gotten back saying your friend has agreed. Yes, Ma. So now I'll be doing for your friend. Yes, Ma. So Ma Salanji, for your friend, I was able to see that uh, both in the legs and near the shoulders, there is like a nerve or like she's having like a very it sometimes starts hurting, especially when she bends or when even when she like keeps folding or straightening her leg. Sometimes there's like a nerve that is getting a little stretched, and like she a stretch happens, and it hurts a lot for her at those point in times. So I was able to see that the solution for that uh, pain that she's going through, like there is a little stiffness because of which it is hurting, and there's a lot of strain being put near the shoulders, like the upper back, the neck, and the shoulders, and in the legs, the lower legs, from the knees to the feet. So the solution which I was able to see for that is to apply oil every day morning, and she should do more stretching. There is a stiffness, that stiffness has to be it will pain a little bit, but as much as possible, slowly, little by little, she has to loosen her body and stretch more. So this is what I was able to see for her. as a solution. And if it starts paining a lot, and even when she gets back to normal, like when she is normally standing but hurting a little bit, she can just keep her atlinga, or if you have an atlinga, you can, if she doesn't have one and you have one, you can just give her some healing. And another thing that you can do is also just apply a little turmeric mixed with oil and just apply it there if the pain still, if she's still feeling a little bit pain, and within a few days after a little loosen, it will, she'll be healed. And yes, ma, so this is what I was able to see for your friend. And now I see many others who have also asked for a body scanning. Kirtananda Yashodhan Kulkarni has asked for a body scanning for Prakash Desai, and the YouTuber named Forum, Sumi Modiaya, and many others. So now, in the interest of time, we will be moving to the next segments of this program. I see many other comments also coming in for a body scanning. Every day at 2 a.m. IST and 4 p.m. IST, we will be having the power manifestation segments. So all of you can again join us every day at 2 a.m. IST and 4 p.m. IST, and we will be more than happy to do a body scanning for you. Today, in the interest of time, we will be moving to the further segments of this program. And all of you can also, during the darshans, you can also put a message for healing, and you will surely be healed for any problems that you are going through. So yes, with that, we'll now be moving to the further segments of this program. I thank all of you who have joined us for this power manifestation segment today. And in this next segment, we will now be learning about the divine feminine consciousness, about who is Devi Parashakti. So we'll be first looking at the Dhyana Shloka of Devi Parashakti, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana Shloka. सिन्दूरारुण विग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलि स्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं मापीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकां सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्. And the translation for this verse is, the Divine Mother is to be meditated upon as shining in a vermilion red body, with triple eyes sporting a crown of rubies studded with the crescent moon, a face all smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jewel cup brimming with mead, and the other twirling a red lotus. And the next, another Dhyana Shloka of Devi Parashakti, which describes her beauty, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana Shloka. I will be chanting it now. Arunam karunatarangataakshim dhrutapashankushapushpabanachapam animadi viravritam ayukaihi rahamityeva vibhavaye bhavanim. And the translation for this verse is, I meditate on the great empress. She is red in color, and her eyes, she holds the noose, the gourd, the bow, and the flowery arrow in her hands. Power such as Anima Ferez, and she is the self within me. And Devi Parashakti is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. Parashakti is the cosmic mother. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in, and the source where the Big Bang and black holes go on and on. And Parashakti is the source Shakti, the source energy, the source power, from which all of us came, in which all of us are in even now, and in which all of us are going to merge. So she is the source of everything that exists. And out of her extreme love and compassion, Devi Parashakti herself is manifesting through the embodied form. As the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. And in the words of Devi Parashakti beautifully says how she manifests as the Nijavatar of the Supreme Point of Hinduism. So in her words, directly, she says, raising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Srimkara, filled as Parashodasi, living in 40 triangles, the Kailasha Swamini who is in Kailasha, Sri Purachintamani, Parashodasi, sitting as part of Paramashiva, Parameshwari who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda I took Nijavatara here, to give good boons to everyone, to bestow all goodness. Hiranyagarbha Swarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparna, Uma, Parvati, Savitri, Navayavana, Samrajya Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi. Taking the form of Nithyananda, I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion, I am blessing. Listen, people, to do good to all of you, I took the form of Nithyananda and came down as Nijavatara. And she also beautifully reveals, raising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, manifesting as source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence, from the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Icha, Kriya, and Jnana, growing as four Vedas, expanding as five Panchabhutas, beyond six chakras, filled as Gotras of seven Rishis, expanding as 8 directions, existing as 9 grahas, blossoming as 10 indriyas, being as 11 rudras, creating all the world, bringing life to tell and make truth blossom and to do good. Parashodasi, Meenakshi, in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. And let's see how we can receive Devi Parashakti when she comes for the darshan. So literally you are seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. She is there on your screen. So you can receive her in a very traditional manner. You can keep 2 betel leaves, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and a coin in front of the screen as you watch Devi Parashakti. And for those of you who might be wondering, what exactly is a coin considered as? What is its importance? So why is it kept as part of the plate for receiving? So in the Hindu tradition, a coin is actually considered the traditional dakshina, offering given to gods in any temple or during any ritual or in any other time. It can be the lowest value. In India, it can even be just a paise, and in the US, it can even be just a cent. Swami says, I'm not trying to monetize. Keep you in 1 cent, it is okay. So for 100 days, if you have darshan, it will add up to $1. In India, even 1 paise is okay. And you can offer that to Devi Parashakti. And once the darshan is over, you can do namaskar, offer your salutations, and eat the banana, the betel leaf, and the betel nut, immediately taking it as prasadam. And the coins that you collect, you can send it to the Los Angeles temple for the further procedures. Now, some of you might be wondering, what exactly does this betel leaf and betel nut do to you? How will it benefit you, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally? So this betel leaf and betel nut may look too small, but in a few days, you will see how much it adds to your sentiment that really Devi Parashakti is there. You will not take Devi Darshan for granted. Rituals will break your monotonous unconscious mentality and lifestyle and remind you and raise you to the powerful cognitions. It will break your unconscious behavior. And now all of you can see how you can set up your tambulam. You can arrange the 2 betel leaves, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and a coin in front of the screen arranged in a plate. You can keep all the items in a plate and keep it in front of the screen. And as all of you see in the image, there are a few more additional items such as kumkum, turmeric, some glass bangles, some flowers, and a coconut. So these are a few additional items that can be kept as part of tambulam that you can keep. But the 4 basic items that are kept is the betel leaf, the betel nut, the banana, and the coin. So you can arrange all of it in a plate, keep it in front of the screen as you get ready to receive Devi Parashakti for the darshan. And with that, we come to a conclusion of this segment where we have learned who is Devi Parashakti and how we can receive Devi Parashakti when she comes for the darshan. And we'll be moving on to the further segments of this program where all of you will be learning what Devi Parashakti has revealed in the Akashic readings and how important it is for us to understand, internalize, and follow what Devi Parashakti has revealed about the problems that the world is going through today. So, in the next segment, we will be learning what Devi Parashakti has revealed in the Akashic. We will be back after a really short break, so please stay tuned for the next segment.
காளியின் ஆட்டத்தை ஆனந்தத்தை ஆனந்தத்தொடு ஆடிய ஆட்டத்தை கண்டோர் உயிருக்குளெல்லாம் இறங்கி குண்டலினியில் உயிர்ப்பிக்கச் செய்து மாய மனத்தின் இருளை அகற்றி மாயம் அழித்து மங்களம் தந்து குரு பக்தியும் சிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ சக்தியும் அளிக்கின்றேன். மனமாயை விடுத்து குரு பதத்தை பற்றுங்கள். நித்யானந்தமாய் நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்துதித்த என்னை பற்றி வாழ்வில் எல்லா நலமும் பெற்றிடுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் காளி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி.
ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். காளியின் ஆட்டத்தை ஆனந்தத்தை ஆனந்தத்தொடு ஆடிய ஆட்டத்தை கண்டோர் உயிருக்குளெல்லாம் இறங்கி குண்டலினியில் உயிர்ப்பிக்கச் செய்து மாய மனத்தின் இருளை அகற்றி மாயம் அழித்து மங்களம் தந்து குரு பக்தியும் சிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ பக்தியும் பரமசிவ சக்தியும் அளிக்கின்றேன். மனமாயை விடுத்து குரு பதத்தை பற்றுங்கள். நிஜாவதாரமாய் வைப்பற்றி வாழ்வில் எல்லா நலமும் பெற்றிடுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் காளி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி.
ஓம் 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 ஓம்.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Now let us enter into the next segment where we will understand some of the various revelations made by Devi Parashakti for humanity. Devi has been continuously guiding us through this time. And let us understand the compassion of the Avatar Stotram composed by Adi Shankaracharya. The very first verse describes how the Guru Padaka, the sacred feet of the Guru, is suffering. And in that verse, it says, "Patience to the sandals of my Guru, which is a boat which helps me cross the endless ocean of life, which endows me with a sense of devotion to my Guru." And many of us have been feeling stuck in the same storming and raging ocean, being unable to navigate ourselves and lost in the overwhelming vastness of the suffering that surrounds us during this pralaya, the great deluge. Our loved ones are dying due to the pandemic, and we are suffering so much. And here you can see the various photos of how people have been suffering and how the Cosmic Mother has come to alleviate the suffering of humanity at this time. And it's at this time that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the incarnation of the cosmic consciousness, out of his love and compassion, having taken the spiritual responsibility for the super conscious breakthrough of the whole of humanity, is manifesting Devi Parashakti to remove all of the suffering. Devi herself has been manifesting through the Nijavatara and answering each and every one of our prayers, granting boons, healing us, manifesting miracles, removing all of our pain and suffering. And Devi has not just attended to us individually, but as a humanity at large. Devi Parashakti has guided the whole of humanity in the form of revelations of profound sacred secrets of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and by showing us the future regarding global issues, the COVID pandemic, natural disasters such as fires, floods, and more, and even the twisted human conspiracies and underground wars, which have not surfaced to common knowledge as yet. In this segment, we will be elaborating on the statistical, scientific, and scriptural references of each sacred revelation, which has manifested precisely as the same guidance emerged from Devi Parashakti, for us to imbibe deeply and start following as Devi Parashakti continues to protect us and safely harbored at the shores of our consciousness. Let us understand what Devi has revealed about the 8 steps to prevent and protect ourselves from COVID-19. Let us now watch Shakti's revelation on the 8 methods to protect you from coronavirus, revealed on the 30th of April, 2021.
Parameshwari Meenakshi, Parashakti Meenakshi, இங்கு எழுந்து அருளினோம் எல்லோர்க்கும் ஞானமும் தன்மையும் தந்திட, நன்மையெல்லாம் அளித்திட நாமே வந்தோம் இங்கு. கைலாசத்தின் சுவாமினியாய் பரமசிவன் கிரகத்திருந்து நம் அனுக்கிரகத்தினால் நித்யானந்தன் விக்கிரகமாய் உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் நல்லதை செய்திட, நன்மையை சொல்லிட, தர்மார்த்த காம மோக்ஷம் எனும் புருஷார்த்தங்கள் நாளும் பொங்கி மலர்ந்திட வந்தேன் இங்கு. மாந்தர்கள் கொடுந்தொற்று கொரோனா கண்டு அஞ்ச வேண்டாம். 8 வழியின் மூலமாகவும் எண்ணத்தில் தியானித்து என்னை பிரார்த்தித்தல் 1, சமூக வலைதளங்கள் மூலமாய் என்னை சரணடைதல் 2, எங்கெல்லாம் என் மகமாரி வடிவத்தில் நான் குடிகொண்டிருக்கின்றேனோ அங்கெல்லாம் பூமிதித்து என்னை வழிபடுவது 3, நெஞ்சில் மஞ்சள் தடவி வேப்பம் சாரருந்தி தினந்தோறும் என்னை தியானி நிலையிருந்து நித்யா நிறை சிவ சிவ எனும் பிரபஞ்ச பெரும் நாதத்தை அஜபா ஜபமாய் நிகழ்த்தல் 6, நிறைவான பூரண மனத்தோடு வாழைப்பழத்தோலும் வெங்காயமும் குதிகாலில் வைத்து பத்திட்டு நித்திரையில் அடங்குவது 7, பூரணமாய் பரிபூரணமாய் அருணாச்சல ஸ்மரணையில் நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் அருந்த உணர்வு ஸ்மரணையில் அகம் அகம் என ஸ்புரிக்கும் அருணாச்சல ஸ்மரணையில் ஆனந்த ஸ்புரணத்தில் இருப்பது 8 எனும் 8 முறையிலும் என எண்ணியோர் அத்துணை பேருக்கும் இல்லை கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் தாக்கமும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் பயமும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் மயக்கமும் வாழ்வீர்கள் வளத்தொடு நல் ஞானம் யோகத்தொடு நிம்மோடு நானே நீயாய் நீயே நானாய் நல்வாழ்வு வாழ்வீர்கள். ஒன்று செய்தாலும் கொரோனாவும்
let us understand Devi's revelations mapped into English. Oh, humans, don't be scared of the devil. Don't be scared. These 8 ways praying and meditating on me. 2, surrendering to me through social media. 3, wherever I am residing, worshiping me by doing fire walking. 4, applying turmeric in the chest, drinking neem juice, and meditating on me every day. 5, being in unclutched state, filling with eternal bliss. 6, doing the ajaba of the cosmic sound Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. 7, with complete mind, applying banana peel and onion in the peels and going to sleep. 8, being in the state of beyond any remembrance or forgetting in the Arunachala Purana that blossoms as aham, aham in the state of Ananda Purana. Everyone who thinks on me through these 8 ways, they will not have the effects of Purana. They don't have fear and delusion of Purana. You will live without fear. In the above revelation, Devi Parashakti has revealed the 8 methods to protect all of humanity from COVID-19. We're now going to see the benefits and the science behind each method that Devi has revealed.